No. I switched to the Crazy Eights. I was with the okay. You're gonna call me out on it.
I am Tony Parker from the San Antonio Spurs.
I'm Paul George of the Indiana Pacers.
I'm Nick Young. You tune in to Kicks on Court.
Hey again, everyone, and welcome back to Kicks on Court Weekly Recap. I'm your host, George Kill, here at the Nice Kick Shop. Glad you tuned in. So today we catch up with Matt Bonner 5 months after the Adidas deal and finally crowned the 2014 Kicks on Court champion. But first, let's check out the Kicks on Court highlights from games 2 through 4 of the NBA Finals. King James wore a black, gold, and salmon-colored Soldier 7 in Game 2, the red Yeezy 2 in practice, and reverted back to the championship LeBron 10 Elite in Game 3. Chris Bosh brought out a red and gold Hyperposit PE. Dwayne Wade sported gold, red, and black on his Web Wade 2 Encore, and Kawhi Leonard laced up a Finals PE of the Air Jordan 28 SE. Norris Cole wore a red and gold Soldier 7. Ray Allen rocked a custom Air Jordan 28 SE plus a Jordan Team 1 PE, and Manu Ginobili sported a black and gray Nike LeBron 11 ID. Earlier this year, Matt Bonner became the first player to land a shoe deal through Twitter, of all places. The New Hampshire native engaged in a Twitter takeover from the Nice Kicks account and simply talked sneakers with fans, which ultimately led to Adidas noticing his lack of new shoes. We recently caught up with Bonner to discuss superstitions with his shoes and the overall comfort level of his go-to Adidas models.
I started out wearing the Pro models, and then we lost. I switched to the Crazy Eights. And then until we lost again, then I switched to the Pro models until we lost again, and now I'm back on the Crazy Eights. So once we lose again, I'll probably go back to the Pro models.
Right. So is there a different comfort? Because I know you're really into comfort. So is it pretty much the same to you, or what?
Yeah, they both make the cut comfort-wise. They're both comfortable. The Pro model I wore for a little while in high school, and I've worn in the past before, and it's like an all-time classic. Although I guess the Crazy Eight's like a classic now too. I didn't know. All you sneakerheads out there, you guys know. But
I wore Pro models in high school too. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Anytime I have them on, someone always comes up and says, "Hey, I used to wear those at whatever high school or in AU."
Bonner also talked life after the Adidas deal.
Adidas is great. I'm not just saying this because they sponsored me and stuff, but it really is a family atmosphere. It seems like they care about their athletes and being a part of the Adidas family, and they've been making sure I have enough shoes and are excited about the product, and they've been great.
What advice did you have for Ginobili after he tore his shoe earlier this season? Because I know you've been through that.
I told him he's got to dump the Nikes and come to Adidas. I tell that to all our guys once they start complaining about something with their shoes, but oh well.
Well, we know that the Kicks on Court highlights of the NBA Finals, but it's now time to check out my Fave 5 of your Kicks on Court. A B-Tech 23 laced up the Toro Bravo Air Jordan 4, Notorious AJH rocked the Air Jordan 2, and Bachnor sported the Air Jordan Alpha 1. The real Chris Gore rocked the Flight Posit Exposed, and coming in at number 1 is 723 We Up in the black and red Air Jordan 18. Well, folks, it's that time of the year again, the crowning of our 2014 Kicks on Court Champion Award. And over the past couple of weeks, we've stated the cases of each one of our 6 nominees: Terrence Ross, DeMarcus Cousins, Monta Ellis, Nick Young, P.J. Tucker, and Tony Wroten. Ross scored high in the sneaker debut category, Monta kept it consistent with his Jordans, P.J. got the opportunity to debut Kobe exclusives, Cousins was the first big man to compete in the race, and Tony Wroten garnered interest with customs, trainers, and 2000 released Jordans. But it was Nick Young who wowed us from the beginning to end by having one of the best Kicks on Court seasons of anyone. Therefore, Swaggy P, folks, is our 2014 Kicks on Court champion. He clearly had one of the most varied seasons yet. He laced up 2 customs, a litany of Kobe IDs, plus a few Kobe PEs. His sneaker debut game was prolific with wears such as the Prelude Kobe's, the Kobe 9 Elite, and the Supreme Foams. He surprised us with a number of sneakers, and his closet appeal was clearly unmatched. So congrats to Nick Young for winning the 2014 Kicks on Court champion, his second award in 3 years. Well, that brings us to a close. Thank you for tuning in each and every Friday for your Kicks on Court coverage here. I'm your host, George Kill. Check back next Friday for the final episode of Kicks on Court Weekly Recap.